fill my inner world and merge myself as a soul in God's love. And from this inner world, the combination of the soul with the body, I, through these vibrations of love and peace, give the rays of love to this body also, so that my breath, my all sense organs become very calm, very still, very settled. Every breath I take is filled with God's love. It is filled with peace and harmony. And there is a great harmony between soul and the body, which is part of the nature. I, as the creation of God, God's child, harmonize soul and the body, that is soul and nature. I extend my vibrations to serve all the souls and the nature, that is all human beings and the whole creation in the world. As I radiate the vibrations, and be above the globe, all the continents of the world. I want to sit next to Baba, said Baba's drishti can heal my inner world and the entire world of humanity, of all the other creation also. God, the highest on high, the creator of the world, dearest and most beloved and supreme, Mother and Father for all of us, filling us with love, with power. God's love emerges all qualities in the heart. I feel trust emerging. There is patience, determination, sincerity towards the truth, honesty in relationships, kindness and generosity, all beautiful angelic qualities are emerging. With Baba, I also serve the world through the vibrations of inner harmony. - 100% peaceful and non-violent. I, together with Baba, at this time, serve the world with faith, igniting the lamp of hope. Creating the vision for the new world, the world of love, of peace and harmony, sharing everything and experiencing the abundance. Baba's Drishti on the planet transforms the planet, the vibrations, the thinking, and the vision, and the hearts and the minds desire for transformation from old to new. Now, with Baba in silence, as I keep taking the Rishti from Baba, I serve the world in silence, remaining merged in God's love. and as a humble instrument, as an angel with Baba. With the wings of purity and love.
That light that he left me.
You remain merged in God's love.
ब्रह्मा बाप के लिए भी सोचते हैं। ब्रह्मा बाबा में तो शिव बाबा था, शिव बाप के लिए भी सोचते हैं कि वो तो है ही निराकार, न्यारा और निराकार। हम तो शरीर स्थूल शरीरधारी, इतने बड़े संगठन में रहने वाले, हर एक के संस्कार के बीच में रहने वाले, संस्कार को मिलाना अर्थात फरिश्तापन। अगर संस्कार को देख कई बच्चे दिल शिकस्त भी हो जाते। बाबा बहुत अच्छा, ब्रह्मा बाप बहुत अच्छा, ज्ञान बहुत अच्छा, प्राप्तियां बहुत अच्छी, लेकिन संस्कार स्वभाव मिलाना अर्थात सर्व के प्यारे बनना। कोई कोई के प्यारे नहीं, क्यों कई बच्चे कहते हैं कि कोई कोई से प्यार विशेषता को देख के भी हो जाता है। इनका भाषण बहुत अच्छा, इसमें फलानी विशेषता बहुत अच्छी है, वाणी बहुत अच्छी है। ये फरिश्ता बनने में ये विघ्न आता है। प्यारा भले बनाओ, लेकिन मैं आत्मा न्यारी हूँ, न्यारी स्टेज से प्यारा बनाओ, विशेषता से प्यारा नहीं। ये इसका गुण मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है ना, वो धारण भले करो, लेकिन इसके कारण न्यारा बन के सिर्फ प्यारा बनना वो रंग है। फरिश्ता सर्व का प्यारा, हर एक के मेरा, अपनापन।
Om Shanti. Such a lovely experience and also was experiment to serve the world as an angel. I'm sure you all had different experience than every Sunday, because I was feeling that, especially with this thought, that if there is inner harmony, and then also being sitting with Baba and serving, not only serving through my vibrations, radiating my vibrations of love and peace, but also sitting with Baba and serving, I felt was very powerful, because then taking drishti from Baba, I am feeling myself, and while feeling, I am also serving the world. So I had beautiful experience, and I'm sure you all also, while serving the world, felt that you are also or you are also becoming full. Baba just said, to be an angel, you need to harmonize the sanskars, because the main difficulty in our lives, if there is of looking at the sanskars of others. But if we always remember that everyone's sanskars are based on the part they have to play. So look at the positive aspect of their sanskar. Because if that soul didn't have those sanskars, what she is playing out, then she will not be able to play her part. So our sanskars are based on our part. And we should remember that we all are different actors in drama. And I have to play my part, and I look at other actor also, which recognition that that soul, that actor has to play his own role. So if we look at different variety part and internally just have love for everyone, because all actors, then there is director, producer. So Baba is one, and we are all following directions of Baba. So as then Baba mentioned that we like some because of their specialities, but we also have to be very detached. We can inculcate that speciality, but not show like, oh, I love you more than other one. You are better, that's why I love you more. But as much you love everyone, this is such a great help for that soul to not only play part accurately, but change the sanskars where the sanskars are not relevant to the part. So to help the soul for transformation, it is very, very important to create love for that soul, have love for the soul. So not that I can only get along with these ones, I cannot get along, because there are definitely some karmic accounts from the past and settling happens. But then when you recognize that two souls with two different specialities are very useful, two souls with two ideas are also very useful. So why should you react to that? More you recognize the strength of other soul helping you also, and your strength or your virtue is helping that soul, and drama is actually being played, enacted. So this subtly like focusing on only one sanskar. Instead, what do I contribute? Because everyone play one's part anyway. So why I'm wasting my time into just getting caught up in anyone's sanskar? So as much we remain detached, we remain lovely, definitely there can be harmony in the sanskars. And as Baba said, you need to feel love from everyone. You feel that everyone loves you, like you. That's only possible if I constantly have vision of soul consciousness so that I can share God's love with everyone. So today we will be talking about two qualities of angel. I think Baba's message was very powerful that harmonizing the sanskars is also to become angel. And if we cannot do that, then they become obstacles in becoming angel. Because our topic is to live as angel. Not that when in the end, I will become angel and I will leave. Some have that kind of concept, that I have to live as angel. I have to serve as angel. So for living as angel today, that one of the, not a good habit, but some have this habit that they try to separate people. It could be like inner, they cannot tolerate when there is harmony amongst few souls. And sometimes they have just this habit. I've noticed many times in a subtle way, they will try to separate or create division because they cannot tolerate that. And for that, so they say there is humans, they separate. It's generally acceptable in the world also, as we find that there are more and more divisions, so separating each other. But what angels do, they embrace each other. They try to see that people stay united, that we all stay in harmony. So they will be very loving, sharing equally with everyone, and be very attentive that everyone receives love and respect from each other. So one of the quality of angel is to stay united in harmony. And also our thoughts, our words and actions will be more where I am ready to embrace in the sense of create harmony with every soul, within the family or anyone, everywhere. Wherever we find that it's not working, there we use our pure thoughts, pure feelings, and maintain our good wishes towards that soul. I think that can finally clear the past karmic accounts, and we will find that obstacle can be removed and we become angels. So that's a very, very important quality which we have to inculcate and remove the weakness where you find that your attitude or your words are creating a conflict or division, but not harmony. And after that is that one of the very big question comes up that if you see someone doing wrong, should you tell that person or not? So I think that yes, maybe it is necessary, it's important, but what way you do it and what time you do it, in what words you do it is very important. If you do it the same time person is doing it, it can create fear, it can create suppression, and sometimes it's not a good habit. And that is called correcting. You keep correcting someone all the time and you feel it is right, and I think it's also right, but the way it is done at the time it is done can reduce the trust, self trust of that person, can create fear and some vibrations towards you that now this soul has come will start correcting. So the vibrations of that soul will not help you. So we can do it, whatever is right should be explained at the right time, in right words, at the right place. And we also have to respect the soul. If we also keep correcting in front of many people, sometimes younger ones, I feel that it subtly hurts the soul in some way. So this is a big question. Should we tell or not? Should we correct or not? And I said, yes, we need to do it, but it should be done in a appropriate, respectful way. But then there is another way to do that, because the way you will say it, then other person will respond you into the same way. If you have to say 10 words, you say 25 words. So other person will also respond with more words. And then we feel, why that one has to say that much? But you also said a lot more than necessary. So we don't inspire. But if as an angel you will inspire, you say something, but say with whatever words are necessary. And I learned this lesson from Dadi Janki. Once there was a situation. So whenever there's situation, everyone has different opinion to take care of that situation. So we all were in somewhere in Brazil, and there was a group of very mature Baba's children. They were sitting on breakfast table, and they were discussing on that issue, that what was not right, what should have been done. So they were really into that conversation, and Dadi Janki was passing, and they told Dadi Janki, please, can you help us? Daddy said, I will, but why your faces are like that now? Why you are full of these feelings of that situation? First, you change the feelings, change your faces, then I will sit and help you. And I still remember that even if you finding something was wrong, should be right, but then you overtake in your feelings are there, your voice is there, your drishti changes, and also your conversation. So they all were kind of stunned because they thought they are brilliant people, all the time know what is right to do. So they will come up with the right things and advise the souls who were involved. And when Dadi said that, they all became very quiet. And Dadi said, take 5-10 minutes, eat breakfast. I will come back and I will listen to you. So that's what happens with anyone's, while correcting, you become that at that time and not realize that at this time your feelings are not good. So what you going to do? So the right way will help others. You will inspire them. So human will correct, and angel will inspire. So if I say what way I should say, then other person will respond in other way, in the same way. But I have a right to say what I want. Other one, if says it more or with authority, it hurts us and we feel that's wrong. But how can that be? So always remember that whatever are my feelings, whatever are my words, in other words, you are allowing other person that, okay, you can also do that way, you can respond. But I have to be very, very careful. Did I inspire a soul to change, or am I using the force or some authority of whatever you have in some capacity? You are using that power in a wrong way. Because as an angel, you are supposed to inspire, and then silent changes happen in other person. And the blessings and the good vibrations of that person, upliftment for that person in the life, more self-trust, more confidence, feeling of belonging. So as an angel, if we have to serve, we have to inspire, not correct all the time. Inspiring also is something which comes through our example we set. is something very, very important. And I find that at least in our lives, Baba's children's life, this is a question which comes up very regularly. Should I correct or not? So time has changed. Everyone is very sensible. In other words, also very sensitive to receive. So my words, my thoughts should be a good example which inspire other that I also want to be like this. I also want to speak like this one. And not only that, but it's a very, very way to do it with grace and dignity, creating self-respect in others also. So it's an important topic. And so we have to see how both ways to create harmony and also to inspire others. That becomes our slogan, to become an angel. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Dear divine angels of God, and so of the world, these two wings remind us of flying birds, the symbol of freedom. It's never one wing, it's always two. Am I free to receive? And am I free to give? Both wings moving together, free to receive from the ocean of love and free to give pure love to the world. And we have the beautiful practical example of Father Brahma, who is invoking us angels, coming into this gathering of collective sweetness and drawing us into our angelic form. Learning to live as an angel and serve as an angel. Humans separate, but angels embrace. Those beautiful wings with which angels embrace. What does Bap Dada say? Within the gathering, the language you use with all Brahmin children should be of avyakt feelings, as though angels are speaking to angels, souls to souls. You live as an angel by mastering the universal language of the heart, the language of pure, elevated, and royal love. Letting the heart of an angel speak. And therefore you can serve as an angel who embraces every soul in the warmth and sweetness of an appreciative vision and caring attitude. And where humans correct, angels inspire. What does Bapdada say? There should be the elevated feeling of uplifting even those who defame you. Let there always be feelings of a bestower. Through your self-transformation and elevated actions, always inspire others to perform elevated actions. What does this look like in my day-to-day life as an angel? You live as an angel by using the power of God's love to fuel your flight to perfection. And the blessing of God's wisdom to correct any deviations from your destination. Baba is so loving in how he corrects us. And then how do I serve? You serve as an angel by teaching the arts of grace and dignity through the beauty of your own life. Such elevated ways of living and such elevated ways of serving. The two wings of every angel in this gathering of collective sweetness. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti is taking time in silence to absorb and to understand how we can become an angel by paying attention, by imbibing, and then acting based on the understanding of how I can be a good example and inspire others, where I don't have to use my words to say anything. And I can say with Brahma Baba, that's what we all got from Brahma Baba, that he will not say anything, but how he taught everything in a beautiful way and created the realization in the souls that as instrument, how we should be. So if we have to follow Father, who became angel, who became an angel, we have to, all of us, have this kind of inculcation. Baba taught us in a very, very loving way, telling us the importance of something, make us understand, and then bring the transformation or perfection, in other words. Perfection in whatever we said, whatever we did. Our words are also very, very important. So we all take that and we look at. So tomorrow our practice will be to inspire. Always have thoughts so that I stay in that self respect and give God's love to everyone. So, blessing, which is from Murli for tomorrow, may you become a constantly powerful soul. What is required is power, power to become. Instruments become instruments constantly powerful, who becomes powerful by eating the practical and instant fruit of the confluence age. Powerful by eating the practical and instant fruit of the confluence age. It's not what we get in golden age. That fruit reward will be different. But the reward which we get at confluence age gives us a lot of strength. No? Like they say fruit has a lot of energy. That means whatever is really very connected. If you do something which inspires others, so the change in that person is evident fruit for you. Or even yourself, the transformation which happens in you, and you feel very happy about it. So it's an instant fruit. So at every step, like you will experience instant fruit, and that will keep your stage powerful. The souls who become instruments for unlimited service at the confluence age, unlimited service at the confluence stage, receive power as an instant fruit of they are becoming instruments. Any service you do, unlimited, so many receive. So there is instant fruit. This practical and instant fruit is the fruit of the elevated age, that means of confluence age. Powerful souls who eat such fruit easily gain victory over any adverse situation that comes to them. Because anytime you do things, there will always be some challenges, some difficulties. They won't see them as situations, but rather they will very easily be able to overcome them. Powerful souls who eat such fruit easily gain victory over any adverse situation that comes to them. Because of being with the Almighty Father, because of being with Almighty Father, they are easily liberated from the waste. Why it happened? I shouldn't have done this one. A lot of wasteful when situation adverse. Uh, we could start thinking about others and what went wrong. So it's a waste, Because of being with Almighty Father, they are easily liberated from the waste. They even gain victory over a situation as negative, as poisonous as a snake. They even gain victory over situation as poisonous as a snake. This is why, as a memorial, Sri Krishna has been shown dancing on head of the snake. That means you overcome, you become victorious. Even that situation is very poisonous. That means very challenging. So we have to become powerful soul by eating instant fruit of confluence age. So we have to combine our homework of two qualities as an angel and the blessing from Baba to be victorious, which is very, very important. So I think after listening so much, we just need few moments of deep silence. Of course, there are some notes you can again hear it, but at this moment in silence, we just see what has been absorbed. We don't have to even churn now. We heard, we will reflect, we have enough time. And let's be just in silence for a few moments. Keep a vision of angel towards yourself. You remind yourself that Baba has vision of angel on you. And have the thoughts, yes, Baba, I'm your angel and I will serve from this angelic stage in unlimited way. With the wings of virtues, I will always overcome all obstacles. I will be your companion. I'm your instrument for unlimited service. Babdad told us to harmonize sanskars. So from this moment, I will just look at everyone with God's love, just share love with every soul, and appreciate everyone's part in drama. Everyone in their own way, thinking and playing part accurately. Set a good example and inspire. Om Shanti.